Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. I'm Mika, and here at Leap Taken, we talk about all things witchy, craft-related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And this is the first video where I'm actually planning in my new catch-all planner, which is also my witchy planner, which is also my everything planner, hence the term catch-all. So let's go ahead and get this package open. Hopefully you watched my video I just recently posted, which would have been yesterday at the way I posted these. And basically that was my 6-month mid-year lineup of planners. Okay, can we get this open? It is so hard to do things with nails. I don't care what nobody say, it's hard. Anyway, so I'm gonna use some of these cute little fun honey bee stickers, just a couple of them, but you'll see momentarily. But yeah, let's get this set up. I'm gonna get everything out of the way first. So if you haven't seen that video, ta-da, this is my new planner. So I'm very excited about using it. So I'm gonna actually head straight to the monthly. This is the month of July, and we're gonna go ahead and just set her up. So that's basically what this video is, just me setting it up and getting it ready. And I wanted to let you guys see this. So these are nice. I got this at Michael's Recollection brand, Recollections. And it's an alphabet book, which is perfect because I need this. I should have bought two because I know I'll probably be using a lot of these. I like the gold. I really like the gold and white, but I like these colorful ones. I think I'll go here. And I'm gonna put here in July. Spell that out. So instead of just the pink, I'm gonna use the pink and purple. Oh, I thought it was just a letter. All right, I'll skip. I wasn't sure, I didn't realize it was a block, and that's fine. I just wanted it like, I don't know about these. I like these, but I don't, it's like where like the bleed is taking over. I don't know, I might go back to that gold. I might go back to the gold. I like those letters, I do, I love these. But I don't know. I think I might use these. Let's see. Yep, see, it's just cut around the actual letter. And that's what I want. And you know what, it kind of looks good. First I thought this green around this kind of turquoise green would kind of clash a little bit, but I kind of like it. As you can see, it's kind of nice. So yeah, I am very excited about planning in my new planners. Let's just start there, which is a good thing. And I am also just in an overall positive mood because planning kind of gets me that way for the most part. Even if I know something's coming up and I don't like it, just sometimes I don't know, playing in my stickers and paper and stuff like that can be fun. And I kind of get past it just a little bit. But you know, life doesn't stop lifing. Just because I have pretty stickers or, you know, because I'm a witch. Fun fact, that's a real thing, guys. Life doesn't stop lifing. That should be my affirmation. Life doesn't stop lifing. So don't stop being yourself. I don't know. I'm trying to think of fun things down to say. So don't stop being yourself because life isn't going to stop lifing. Here's the thing. I said that. I'm joking. But like if you saw that someplace else, you might smirk. But you're like, you know what? When I think about it, it kind of makes sense. It doesn't make any sense, guys. I'm just going to... It doesn't. Oh my gosh, but I'm in a silly mood. So I think I'm going to do this color here because it's kind of like the gold. No, I don't want it against the yellow though. You know, I'm gonna do, I kind of want it black, but the closest I can get is purple. So we'll do the purple here. Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll do the purple. Now, could I just write it in? Of course I could. I just gotta double check something. Make sure I have the right days lined up. So the way I'll do it is because Monday is the 4th, but I'm gonna put Monday the 4th here. Yeah, I'll put it here, okay. And yeah, because I wanna have this right. Yeah, I'm gonna start here because it's a marker for me and I'm, you know, a crazy person. Anyway, so You have your way of starting, I have mine. So that marks, and then I'll go backwards and I'll come back and go the correct way. But yeah, we'll put these down. And I'm gonna most likely speed this up because it takes a while to put each piece down. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so we have those down. So that takes care of that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the weekly as well. So we'll get that going. So let me get my correct pen out. Ooh, I'm gonna make a mess. So I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use green for on the white, but here I'm gonna do black. So this is going to be for the week of July 4th. So, I'll just write that out. So we'll say from, because it starts on Monday, so also from July 4th through, and that's another thing. This is, I don't know if you picked up on that. This starts on Monday, which I kind of like. I like my weekends together. You know, not everybody likes that. I do. I know some start with Sunday because Sunday technically starts the week, but to me, the weekend is the end and Monday is the beginning. I think most of us kind of feel that regardless. But anyway, yeah. So I got this. So I'm going to say from the 4th to the 10th. 4th through the 10th. So just, you know, nothing fancy, just my handwriting, trying to be a little something, something. Anyway, so I have that. So now we're going to put the numbers. And like you can print out, I have like clear label pages so I can make numbers, I can write them. You can buy more sticker books. So like don't let undated planners kind of get you down if you have an issue. I think this is the only page with numbers on it though, outside of the big numbers, right? Interesting. I didn't realize that. I knew I got it for the alphabet, but I realized this is the only one with numbers. And that's okay, because I have another book that has some. Actually, I'm going to, like I said, I probably will go back and get this because I like this so much for the letters and definitely having these color numbers. I just wish they had black, but that's okay. Things happen. So I think I'm going to use the pink here because, I don't know, it feels right. It feels right. So we'll start this on the 4th. And I kind of like that lighter color against that darker background. Oh, no, I don't. No, we don't. I didn't like the way that looked. So let me try another one. I was like, we're changing our mind. I'm going to try this gold color now and see how I feel about that. Not using my fingers to take it off and instead using, see, I could barely see that. I'm glad I checked. I am so happy I checked. So, all right, I'm gonna go up here and see how this looks. This red. I am gonna use my fingers now. Ooh, that gave a piece of extra. All right, recollections, get it together. All right, yeah, we'll do this. You see how I had to check that though? That's why I wanted black, because I knew black wouldn't be a problem. I will have to order my sticker book. I know Happy Planner definitely has it. So I'm gonna have to find that. I haven't ordered that in a while. It was an older book where they had that, but I'm hoping they still have it available. I bought the book that I have is like with just numbers and letters. I knew that was back when Stephanie, if you don't know, I don't know what to tell you. She's like the person, her name is Stephanie, I forgot her last name. She is the person who created Me and My Big Ideas. I think it's her, maybe a partner or something. But yeah, hold on. First of all, we got the label stuck on my finger. It's like creating like an extra border on top when I pull these off. All right, Recollections brand, pull it together. But anyway, she was the creator of the Me and My Big Ideas, which is the company that makes the Happy Planner. She sold it. Is it Stephanie? I don't know. No, that's the wrong one. Anyway, she sold it to another company. She sold the company. And she used to she was really involved in the beginning in Happy Planner as far as whenever the product launches were, she would do a live, she would, talk to the people, and she's really open about a lot of stuff in her life. So like, which is great branding and great marketing because you feel like you know her. Like I'm calling this woman Stephanie like she's my friend, right? She wrote a book about planning and, the concepts behind that. Anyway, solid lady, it seems, from what I can tell from social media. But yeah, she sold the company. And when I have a bunch of stickers from her time, and a lot of people say that the quality of Happy Planner has gone down. I don't like to be negative, but I see what they mean. I'm not gonna lie. Some things, like for a while there were weird printing mistakes that I noticed a lot of people were experiencing. I didn't experience those issues, but just like sticker quality did change. It did. From before, yes it did. That's not made up, that's not a lie, that did change. Was it enough to deter me from buying the product? Obviously not, because I kept buying Happy Planner stuff and I still have. However, there was some changes, not gonna lie. Like people weren't lying about that. But that happens, recently in the news, the honey pot. If you don't know, I don't know what to tell you, but most likely because you probably shopped at Target or something like that. But the founder of the honey pot kind of got in a little bit of hot water because the product changed and people noticed that the product changed and she didn't say anything, and well, that was a thing. So, fun fact, I'm not doing anything about the 4th of July, so don't look for that because I don't care. So I'm just gonna add a couple embellishments like this. And yes, so when I close the book, yes, this is here, but it's not that serious. It's not that deep, having a couple little embellishment stickers. I'm not using all of these, just a handful, because it represents, summer, the honeys and the bees and all that, and just good times. And yes, if you want to take this on a different level, definitely Oshun, but do what you will with that. So I'm just gonna plop some and just just add a couple more, nothing crazy, nothing, not too much, just a little bit here, a little bit there. See, not, just a little bit of representation here for summer. I did have another sticker book, and we could just flip through this and see if we like that gold. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, these are pretty, right? Those letters, the colors anyway, are very pretty. Oh my gosh, look at these. Ooh, I like. Maybe not now, but I like. We'll come back to that for sure. Okay, so we got the cute little sunflower. Habit trackers. I love these stickers. Oh my God. And they're these are like the clear paper or clear stickers. Shine bright, find peace, look up, hello moon, calm mind, yes. Moon power, stars above, be kind. Oh, show love. These are gorgeous. These are really pretty. I love the colors. And I love that it's celestial, but it's giving a lot of pink. Oh, I really like this a lot. They even have no spin stickers. I don't know if you can make this out, but it's like the dollar sign with the line going through it. So that would be no spin. So we're just gonna plop in a couple stickers. Oh, let me use my tool here. Where did I put it? Oh, here. Rather than fight, I knew my nails were not gonna let me be great in the way that I normally am. So, we're not gonna fight that. So we'll put that right here. Heading to some money on Friday. That's what that means. And then for my habit tracker, so I shared in my recent video, again, for my mid-year planning, how I monitor my blood pressure, and I use one of my friend's notebooks to do that. So this is just a little heart thing. So right here to make sure I take my blood pressure pills and medicine, which, I don't love, by the way. Fun fact, this is not like something I'm enjoying. Please do not mistake me keeping track like, oh, she's really into this and like excited about it. Not, totally not my favorite thing. Not at all, actually. It kind of bums me out, but this is how we put a positive spin because I'm trying to make better lifestyle choices. and healthy choices so that I don't have to keep taking these pills because I don't want to at all. And then the next one is going to be, so that's a lighter color. So I'm going to like some variation. Ooh. So this one here is going to be for, I'll put this here at the bottom. Okay. And I'm going to write, so it's okay. This is going to be for supplements. I'll make that one for supplements. And then, let's see. I don't think I have any appointments this week. Not really, but I am doing some extra stuff and I want to note that. So I'm going to put a different color for the time. And I'll put that here. Yeah, I'll kind of like gonna zigzag them. These are just things I'm keeping track of. Let me see, what else am I doing? I did want to keep track of how much water I'm adding daily to my hair. And then it seems weird, but like I use a little spray mister. And let me tell you a world, once you like get into locks, at first I thought, oh, I wanted to do all the things and stay up. I'll leave that blank because I can't think of what else I want to track this week, like seriously. Anyway, you think, oh, I don't need to worry about all of that sort of stuff, like I know how to maintain my hair. I was a every week person with my hair, like religiously. I never went more than a week without washing my hair. I was that type of person. So top 3 goals. I want to remember, take BP medicine because that's meds. That's important because sometimes y'all don't know. I forget. What was the other thing? Dang it, what is wrong with me? Oh yeah. Plotting. Book 2. And then my top 3 goals for this week that I'm gonna do. There's that. There was something else. This is why y'all need to make a list. I was thinking about this, got up this morning, was like, oh, you got it. You don't need to write it down. This is a problem. So please, more to come where I'm creating like list pages for this very moment because I'm like, it was something else that I wanted to concentrate on this weekend. Dang it, Mika. I don't know. Organizing. I know, because I don't want to do it, but I want to do it. Organizing, starting with my master closet. So we're just going to put closet. It's a mess, y'all. And I have like built-ins and it's just madness. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like, oh, you got too much stuff. It's more like you just put stuff on the shelf and it doesn't make any sense. So now things that you could organize and put on the shelf, it doesn't make sense because you don't have any room. Yeah, that's me. So to do. So what are my actual to-dos this week? This is kind of where you can do, in my mind, like you can do your lists and things like that and write, okay, what is it that I actually need to take care of? I can tell you right off the bat the things I need to do. I need to mop floors, make hair oil, blend herbs for tea. I'll just put tea. I know what that is. And then readings daily. The have to do things. To me, these are like non-negotiables. There was something else. Dang it, Mika. Oh, yeah. What, call IRS. Ugh, not looking forward to that, but it has to be done. And then cancel Sirius XM. Yeah, that needs to go. That's a whole other thing. These are, and they make you call. I tried to do it online and they forced me to call. I was like, you know what? I can't stand y'all. So this is a holiday, yes, even though I'm not actually celebrating, I know it's a holiday. So I'm just going to put here holiday off. Okay. And then, so that's that part. See, this is what I was trying to figure out. Like, I've gotten so used to a horizontal layout because even my catch-all, I had gotten the what they call block planning or something. It was like these shaded blocks, but it was all horizontal. And now I'm back on vertical with this, and I'm like, wait, how are we doing this? How are we? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm doing that. So we're gonna do record YouTube video, add content, leap taken, web. I know what that means. Program. This is kind of like the social media aspect, the content creation, that sort of stuff. That's what I'm kind of making this section right here about, at least for this week. I'm trying to think what else that I wanted to get accomplished. Oh, duh, Mika, you know what you wanted to accomplish. And the other thing is work on edits. I think that'll go for here. So they have that. So now I'll come in and I'll fill in these. I'm going to change my pen to a different pen. Yeah, I want that black for here and write those down. So I'm just getting started right now with Monday. I'll go ahead and probably speed through filling in the kind of neat, like the necessary things, but we'll get there. Okay, so I pretty much filled in most of the things that I needed to fill in for this week, which was actually really kind of fun. And this is also part of my process that will help me to do better with planning, not just making, pretty planning pages, but actually putting the things down that I know I need to be doing. And I know it's in my head, but as time, I'm going to be starting my day so early and going to bed so much earlier because I have a commitment these 3 days and it starts at 6 a.m. So I'll be up at like 5, if not probably like 4:30. And I've already given myself the grace of like working out later in the afternoon because I'll be done relatively, not early, but relatively. But one thing I learned as in being a fire sign, as a sun sign for sure, is that it's important that I have so much movement to like stay right in the head. It just feels like that's a super important thing for me. Otherwise I get all crazy. I need like that outlet of movement, and that can be whatever I need it to be. It could be simply a walk, it could be any other physical activity. The point is I have got to be engaged. I don't know why I couldn't seem to duplicate the number 6. I think it was the mark. I was trying to get it back and change it around and I couldn't. So that's just a weird look. And the highlighter is because that's going to be kind of a big deal. I use HelloFresh and I'm trying to figure out if I want to increase the days because so far so good. It's been good. And I'm just trying to figure that out. Like I told you, this is my catch-all. And then I have my appointment. So now the other thing is I'm going to switch over to my daily site. So I'm going to take one of my daily pages out, right? And we're going to switch it back over to where we were. Okay. So coming into Monday, now I could do this on Monday morning. I could do this, ahead of time if I know. But in my case, I'm just going to, share this with you and we're going to do it for Monday morning. Let me just move these things a little bit out of the way. And basically what I want to do is just kind of show you like how I'm using it. And the reason I like even sharing this, because I know for me, I get a lot of ideas seeing other people do this sort of stuff. Like it makes me happy. So that's why I do it. It made me happy to see someone who kind of planned like me or like how I wanted to plan, if you know what I mean. So July 4th, and we're just going to put circle Monday because that's what this is a daily sheet for, right? And then my top goals for this is first off, even though I'm not celebrating the holiday like that, it is still a time for me to rest. So first goal is, for the most part, rest and relaxation. And I can find that in between the things that I want to do. That can involve like just sleeping in or just kind of laying there a little bit, languishing. I did that most of the days this week because I felt like I deserved to just, like, who doesn't? First of all, let me just change that. Everyone deserves rest. You don't have to do something to deserve the rest. I just, I'd like to rest because, my body needs it. So rest and relaxation for sure. However, I still want to work out. So we're going to say Shanti for 30 to 40 minutes. I think it's like 30, 40 minutes. I'll be doing that. That's the top goal for the day. And the other thing is finish chapters. And that should be done. It might be done prior to, and then I'll slash edits. I'll take it from there and I'll do the card of the day. So how this is gonna basically look is, I know I'm getting up at 5. I already know that. So like, that's fine. So we'll just put here, workout. And you're probably thinking, wait, she sleeps in in the 5 o'clock hour. So it could be like 5:30. So like, chill. I know that sounds crazy, but like, that's where I'm at now. Trust me, it was 4 something before. Like I was waking up at 4 in the morning. I live an interesting life, guys. And it's a life that I didn't even see coming because I did not plan on, I'm not someone like 8 o'clock is when I would, like 8:30 was the natural time I would open my eyes. I went from 8:30 to waking up on my own at like 4:30, somewhere between like 4-ish and 5-ish, like anywhere in that time, depending on what time I actually fell asleep, which is crazy to me that that's like how I am. But anyway, moving on. So I know I'll do that. I'm probably gonna dilly-dally for an hour or so after I work out, which is good. I can check out other content, like maybe other YouTube videos. I can do a little pick up the cleaning around the house and stuff like that if I haven't. So I'll just say from like this zone here, give myself some grace of just like, how do I want to say this? Like, just like, I don't know, goof off. I don't know, like free time. I'm like, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like I'll work out. I will sweat to death, so I will take a shower after I cool off for a bit. And that's a good time because, like, I don't know about you, I cannot go straight from working out and straight into a shower because, I take, ridiculously hot showers. Am I like this? I hear women in general like this. Like, we don't take cold showers. Logically, it would make sense to make it cooler to help bring the body temp down. But you're not clean unless that water is hot. And that's just me. Like, unless it feels uncomfortable when I first get in, which is probably drying the hell out of my skin. But that's why you moisturize. There are levels to self-care, okay? There are levels, guys. Anyway, so I'll do my free time. And then I figure I want to work on that plotting. So it does depend on if I get that done. So we're going to just put here, writing sprint. I'm just going to assume I haven't finished and I'm going to give myself that time, writing sprint. And that's going to last for about an hour at least. And then I'll take a break because I'll need it. And then And I'll also have breakfast and all that here. So around this time, I'm going to get hungry. So I know I'll do lunch. Do I know I'm going to eat lunch? Yes, but I'm also a crazy person who will just be writing things like, wait, I didn't put in what I was going to eat. Like, I'm that person. Yeah, so I'll have that. And then the rest, that's when I'll kind of just like, I want to chill. Oh no, I can't chill yet because I got other stuff to do. So videos. Lunch, no, I'll just say videos. Record. If I could spell out the word record. Edit. All right, and then, yeah, LP program. Content. That is something I'm working on that I got way behind on, but it's important. Okay, and I want to kind of be wrapped up, and then this is all free time to relax. That's that rest and relaxation we were talking about. So yeah, this is kind of where I'm going with it. So I will take this and I'll come back over to this section once I get there. And there we go. And this will be here. So like I said, like when I go through, because I'll probably just write them as I go and they'll be in order, but I'll put this little sheet here and let me kind of show you what I plan on doing. So it's like, well, so you got to flip through all the pages to get to where you want. Nope, I don't. I can just pop this up, leave this up, and this lets me know this is the daily page that I'm on. That was kind of like my little plan. And this is like, you know, cardstock, so it's heavy. It's not like regular paper, so it can take the, you know, pulling out, pulling back in type thing. So I don't need to do that here, but I do love that print just to stay focused, right? So yeah, this will be my daily page. Now, obviously I'm not filling anything. This will be the meals that I eat versus like snacks and all that, as opposed to me planning out. I thought more about this. So like this will be kind of like my food tracker as well, which is good because I need to be on that, especially if I'm doing more of this, because I want to see results, and this will be a big component, the food part, but y'all already know that, right? So yeah, this is kind of it. I'm giving myself at least an hour and a half, and this I'm just giving myself that hour, and we'll see where I go with that, because this is like kind of a really larger project. Yeah, but I'm trying to keep it spaced out, even though it's a lot. But these are the fun things that I want to do. Like it's writing, it's recording videos for here, it's working on the content over on the website. These are the things I want to do. So this is kind of like my holiday. So I wanted to just share that. Obviously, as time goes, you know, I have other things where I, you know, readings and mentor programs and things like that. But that's not part of this day. So that's why you don't see it. So let me just go back to, let's see where we are. I'm going to revisit the monthly because this is, you know, kind of a setup video, and this is new. I'm kind of just trying this on for myself as well. So I like this section that says rituals. Now, what I'll do this month, I don't know yet. I don't have anything in mind for a specific ritual other than new moon and full moon rituals. So I think I'll just write that on here. And I'm going to use the black for this. So rituals, I would just say new moon and full moon. These are for sure the rituals that I'll be doing, and anything else, I'll write it down. Top goals for the month. So let's just think about that. So it's good to goal set. And I invested in a planner at the top of the year, January 2022, and I really thought that was going to be it for me. And I think I messed up. Is Sarah Cannon of Heart Breathing. She's here on YouTube, and she's an author. And I really thought her planning system was going to be it for me for goal setting. The problem is it's not her. It's not her plans. It's me. So let me just be clear. Like, because I think I should have took her class or something. I think that's where I screwed up, because she offers a course on the planning system that she has, and I didn't take it. I just bought the planning system, and I think that's where I messed up, because like nothing was really getting done, but I had other things happening as well in my life that would interfere with that, blah blah blah. I didn't really use it. I didn't do anything, but like just seeing this here is helpful. And also, is it just me, or is it a little intimidating when you see that, like, what are your top goals? It's like, oh, I don't know. Like all of a sudden you're blank. But I do know what my top goals are. Like I shouldn't be afraid of putting those, but here we are. Top goals are consistency, oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have my white out. Okay, hold on. I gotta write it someplace else. Consistency. Girl, get it together. All right, how can we, well, that's how. It's your planner. Who's gonna come get you? You can make a mistake. Sometimes it's nice for it to be all neat, but guess what? That's consistency, accepting it as well, and being consistent, moving on, and not letting that like hold you, right? That's the epitome of consistency, you know, because there will be obstacles, but you have to rise above it and keep going, and, you know, tend to the things you said you would do. Top goals, finish LP program, full plot ting LP2. These are my goals. And then oh, savings. All those in there, but I want to still a goal that I'm doing. And then those are kind of the main goals that I really want. Oh, duh. 5 days a week. Beachbody on demand. I think that's it. I like to leave a blank space in case something else comes up. The remember, that's kind of as it comes. So this is good to go for the most part. I do just want to make some other notes for the month that I want to remember. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, future stuff. Oh yeah, I do have stuff to look for too. I think that is pretty much it. So a fun thing I'm going to switch gears and do. So now that we got this, I want to go ahead and do the tarot spread of the month. And I will share that with you guys. So I'm going to be using Abiola Abrams, the African Goddess Rising Oracle cards, because I just love these cards. If you have not invested in these, you really should, because they are really life-changing. Ooh, look at that. You're trying to get away. So I was going to pull 3 cards. You know what? Sometimes we're going to... When that happens like that, don't you just like pull the cards out, because it feels like, I think they're trying to tell me something. I needed exactly 3 cards. Bad shuffler. I used to always see that. Does it mean I'm a bad shuffler, or do those cards just want to come out? And my answer is those cards just wanted to come out. So that's what we're going to go with. That is not always my approach. Just so you know, if you come for my readings, that's not how I typically do it. But I did just want to demonstrate also because I just thought that was really cool how that just popped out. Let's get into these cards. Let's really get into it. I want you to really see how these cards, I want to see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see some of the images. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, let me move them over a little bit so you can really see. Do y'all see, like, just, I'm gonna kind of just, okay, when you are looking at cards and you're doing readings, well, you can do them however you want to do them. But when you're looking at it, I want you to kind of get into the habit of like, looking at the imagery. I used to make the mistake when I started reading cards, oracle cards, tarot, whatever. I didn't look at the images and I was just like so analytical about it. But like, look at what's going on. Queen, Mother, Nanny, Liberation. So that's what this card is representing. Breaking free, that sort of stuff. Feeling free, and then soul forgiveness. And let's look at this card. So this, by the way, they're based on, if you have her book about African goddesses, it makes more sense, but if not, you know, just stay with me. And I refer to her book that came with the cards a lot of times because, I mean, you could just, with oracle cards, you could take the meaning, but I kind of like to get into the mind of the author. There's the illustration as well, but I like it. What did the author mean for us when she wrote this? Like, what does she mean for the meaning of this? And you can go by your meanings, and either way is not wrong, by the way. But sometimes certain decks, to me anyway, I feel like you're supposed to, not supposed to, that's too strong. It makes sense to work with what their intention was for the card. And you might have to refer to the book. It doesn't make you less of a reader. I mean, you didn't write the cards. You're not the author. And it's oracle cards, so I feel it's different. But don't even get me started on tarot cards and how I feel like, depending on the deck specifically, even though generally they have the same meaning, but they don't always have the same meaning. If you follow me, like sometimes it means something a little bit more depending on the deck that I use. But I don't know, that's the wonderful world of divination. But this is something, soul forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving somebody else. So we have freedom, liberation, forgiveness. And I like to also kind of look at the cards as a whole picture. So when I'm looking at this Mama Dijombo, shine, that's what you see here. First of all, this is beautiful, the art. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Anyway, you know, shining brightly, yes, but it's like ready to be seen, to be heard, movement, you know, dance, all of that sort of stuff, like shine. Your story matters, tell your story. So I think this is really interesting for the month of July. So some of the planning that I talked about, like the LP content, you don't know what that means, stands for something else, but we're gonna move on. Anyway, that makes sense. I'm thinking about this myself as I'm doing it. Okay, so like this card, they say, is fear of shining brightly, keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. I don't have a fear of shining brightly, but there is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment, but you're not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you're not really being you. So that's really good to know. So obviously the month of July, especially since I'm working on so much social media content creation and finishing up a book, which again is to be consumed by the public, I find this interesting that that's the message. So I am ready to be seen and heard. This is definitely about, I believe, two different things. So I accept this reading. I accept this message. Like being free, you know, to me, forgiveness, a little bit of grace here for yourself, and then shine. So that's how I'm taking this reading. So we're going to write this down. Let's get these cards over. Get the book back over. Okay, there we go. So, I'm just gonna write the cards here. See, I have a tarot journal and I can go deeper there. Tarot spread of the month, so I'll just say 3-card spread. And we'll write the cards here. So we're gonna say it's number 37. And we're just going to put liberation. And number 28, soul forgiveness. And card number 32, shine. Okay, so now we have that. So that was fun. And this is something really good to sort of meditate on and really think about further, you know? Let me get this out a little more. There we go. We don't need to be so zoomed in. That'll do. Anyway, so this is, this is the monthly. This is my planning now. So I just want to sort of recap here what we've done all together. I'm also making sure I didn't mess up my screen too much when I zoomed out or zoomed in. Here we go. So yeah, I have my top goals. First thing is consistency. That's important. Now, what you won't see is I'm about to go in and put my video planning here for the month of July. And, you know, I won't want you guys to see all that's coming yet. So you'll see it later, or probably during one of my mini flip throughs, because I will inadvertently show it. But for now, you don't get to see that. So I'll be right, because I post videos on Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, and I typically go live on Saturdays. So Sundays are typically planning videos. Saturday, like I said, are lives. Wednesdays are more witchy content, and obviously Monday as well. So there's that. So because I am increasing more of the planning, you might see like videos maybe not out of order, that's not the right word, but adding in, because at certain times of the month, I'll be doing videos for like the reading journal. So expect to see some of those this week as well. Also my memory keeper, I'm struggling clearly with memory, memory keeper journal. So I'll be showing some of that as well. And, you know, my plant mama one, I call it my plant lady planner. So I have that one as well, because, you know, my gardening, herbology, plant one as well. So I'll be showing you more about that one too. So those will be separate videos, and they will post out at different points during the week as well throughout the month. But yeah, I'm just telling you a little bit about my process. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So we got the weekly done. And so far, I like it. Now, remember, this was a setup, so I wouldn't be doing this every week. That's the monthly. Did I just, oh, Lord, let me get it together, y'all. I'm in the wrong place. Hold on. This is the monthly. I think I went to the wrong week. Did I skip over to the wrong section? Y'all, how did I do this? No, I did it right. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my mind. Lord, look at this. This is the next month. I gotta get used to it. Okay, full disclosure, let me show y'all something. You see, I have these beautiful cutouts. I use my Cricut for this. I now realize I need to put a label. At first I was like, oh no, I don't need a label. I think I need a label to know what month it is, because these are so similar looking color-wise, right? It's kind of throwing me off. And I went to this section, I skipped right over. So you know what, this is the first time I'm using this, so now I know. Anyway, so this is July, and then it goes straight into the month of July and the weekly. So I have that here. And then, you know, I have my note pages in the back for lists, scripting and things like that I need to do. Like I said, just notes and stuff like that. So I have that all here. I have plenty of room, extra papers for that, which I will be using, so that's fine. And then, if you don't know, this is the Sally Owens letter. from Practical Magic. But yeah, we're all set. And of course, I'll write things in as I go if I need to for the month. Well, I will be filling this up. But the weekly is the biggest deal for me. And now, to help me keep it together a little bit more, this as well. And I can scratch. I got to get my white out. I know I have some, I don't use it a lot. I just cross things out. But also, fun fact, putting like a skinny label or something on here will work too. If you mess up, that's okay. If you don't want to do white out, you can put like a white label and just fix it. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So yeah, I'm like super excited about all this. This is like happy. This is good news for me. I love this. I love what I've done here. And this is very custom for me, at least for now. I think this works. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I am Mika. This is Leap Taken. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, consider hitting the join button. If you want to join Leap Taken here at YouTube for the memberships. And if you have any spiritual services that you're looking to get help with, readings, mentor programs, monthly subscriptions is a very unique tarot oracle spread that I do. Please go to leaptaken.com and take a look. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching. Bye.